Okay, let's try it out this time. This works. Okay, great. Let's go live then. Going live. Going live. You're live. Hello everyone. I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Celebration Edition that is free on the Epic Games Store. You might be asking yourself, how do you download it so quickly? Well, I had it on Steam because I have EA Play. So I downloaded before and been doing some tests so I can tell you what I know about the game. How are you guys doing? Good seeing you there. I'm waiting for you guys to join. Hey, how are you doing? Hi. Nice seeing you here. So guys, if you didn't know, this game was made on the Battlefield 1 engine. And I'm not sure if this dynamic resolution thing is enabled by default, but I cannot change it, so maybe it's a DX12 exclusive. Oh yeah, it's a DX12 exclusive stuff. Okay, DX12 we might test it later. I remember it stuttered quite a bit, so for now, not DX12. So let me show you what I'm doing now. Hi, how are you doing guys? ¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien? So we are in the options menu now and using the 1050 Ti. So we are on 1080p, no motion blur, none of these things that obstruct our view, 100% resolution and everything on the highest. So I'm going to very quickly jump into the arcade mode and show you how I will optimize the performance. So we jump into single player, I think it was, yeah. Arcade, battle scenarios, light side, and let's go this way. It will be super quickly. I'm just going to show you how I optimize the game before starting. Yeah, 1050 Ti. ¿Qué dice Gaby Asiares? ¿Todo bien? Alright, so as you can see in this part right here, I have some foliage on the screen and all that stuff. Well, this is the part that matters because there's foliage, usually it will lose performance, and there's some reflections going on, and we're below 60, but still, ultra settings, into the 40s, that's great. So it reminds me of Battlefield 1 in that regard, the performance. So what I'm going to tweak is lighting, we're putting it on medium, shadows on medium as well. Thank you, Just Jot Basin, sorry if I messed that up, for becoming a member of the channel and awesome supporter 1.0. Thank you so much for the support, man, for supporting the channel directly. So effects now on medium, sorry, and post-process on medium. That should give us, oh, and ambient occlusion on advanced AO. That should give us a good boost. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. Maybe the terrain on medium as well. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Yeah, let's keep this to an ultra. We are going to lower the effects to low, shadows to low. Those are usually helpful. And maybe this. Okay. So lighting on low, shadows on low, effects on low, post-process quality on low, mesh on ultra, terrain on ultra, ground cover on ultra, TAA high, and advanced AO. So it's basically some stuff on low, some stuff on ultra. So let me change the status for a second. So this is on low shadows, effects, and post-process, the rest on ultra, basically. So let's get back into the game now. And as you can see now, we're getting mid-60s. We are missing the screen space reflections, yeah. But I mean, you get 60 frames per second on 1080p, which I think should be what you're aiming for, in this game at least. And remember, this is a place with foliage and all that, and there's not a lot more happening. We're going to jump into multiplayer now. Guys, also this game is free right now, so if you want to get it, follow the link in the description. It's on the Epic Games Store. You probably need an Origin account as well. But yeah, as you can see, this should be a good one. 1080p, some stuff on low, others on ultra. So let's jump now straight into a multiplayer. Let's see if we can maintain these performance numbers. So yeah, anyways, We're going to jump into multiplayer, what you're here for. And we're jumping into supremacy. So 40 players, that's what I'm looking for. Not sure which one of these. Let's put any. So the first match we find, we're going to jump into it. So yeah, as I was saying before, the settings that helped me the most were the shadows, the lighting, and the post-process on low. And that gave me a boost from the 40s to the 60s. But you lose the screen space reflections, you lose some of the shadow quality and all that. But I mean, it's 1080p 60 frames. Hey, how are you doing? Why the F this game is still not free in the Epic Games Store? I don't know, I already added that to my library and it worked just fine. It's on my library now. Maybe too many people are trying to add it to their Epic Games Stores. So yeah. Okay, we're joining one match, awesome. Let's see how it goes, if it runs the same as the single player or not. Hopefully if it's a map without the heavy foliage, we should be getting an extra performance boost. So let's equip some cards, I have none. Okay. Let's go as Assault. Oh, 13 players needed. Really? Nobody's playing the game. Well, everybody is downloading the game, so kind of makes sense. So hopefully we get more people. Yeah, these are players that are over level 20, so it kind of makes sense. Maybe I have to wait for people to download the game and play single player in the meantime. Yeah, everybody's leaving. Yeah, let's play a bot match. Sorry guys. Bueno, feliz año Luis J7. So let's play single player on the multiplayer stuff. So we're going to be doing here instant action, and we're going to put it on normal. Friendly heroes just 2, friendly reinforcements 4. And let's just do this in the meantime. Let's play single player, and every once in a while we're going to jump into multiplayer while people download the game. It's 80 gigabytes, so 80 gigabytes download. And probably the Epic Games Store servers are getting hit pretty hard. So in the meantime we're going to play something else against bots. So maybe you didn't know, this game has a first-person perspective, and if you hold the C key you get to third person. Personally I prefer going first person, I'm more accurate. So yeah. As you can see, we're getting basically 60 frames. Let me show you the settings once more. Oh, I cannot pause the game. Great. Anyways, so let me show you the settings. 1080p, DX11, and we're getting ultra settings, low lighting, low shadows, low effects, low post process, and advanced AO, which is the lowest setting on that one. And that usually gives us over 60 on the 1050 Ti on the 1080p resolution. So let's go. Let's try that one more time. So we go default. So yeah, usually you play against people in these scenarios, but this is more of a bot match because nobody's playing multiplayer yet. We're still waiting for people to download the game. And I forget that this is like a multiplayer match but against bots. But as you can see, it runs pretty well. It's on the Battlefield 1 engine. So usually, and it's from that age. So considering the age of the game, it kind of makes sense that it runs like this. But hey, what frames at medium? I'm going to try it in a second. But yeah, this will be my best settings because I personally don't mind missing some shadows. So, but yeah, I'm going to swap to medium in a second. You guys rather me using presets or doing optimal settings? What do you prefer? Fall back, okay. Let's fall back. Oh no! Anyway. I love that meme.
The clankers are trying to be clever by attacking these positions, but we've anticipated their move.
Alright, interesting. Is there a big performance difference on medium? I'm going to try medium in a second. Patience, please. But probably medium is going to be locked 60s. But yeah guys, tell me in the chat if you prefer me doing presets or optimal settings. I'm not hitting anything. Well, there's too many of them as well. So I was supposed to die. Let's swap to medium now. So we're going down here. We put everything except in textures on medium. So meshes, terrain, ground cover. We keep the ambient occlusion because we like it. And yeah, that should do. And let's do assault. And I'm going to change the status to 1080p medium optimal settings. Okay, gotcha guys. So we're now on medium. Okay. On medium we have the reflections, we got the same ambient occlusion, and the effects I don't see a huge difference, but we get those nice screen space reflections if you care about those things. And we get, yeah, the previous one wasn't that optimal. Now that I look at it, there's less stuff in the ground. That's what I'm noticing. Whoa. Oh, that super battle droid makes sense. So yeah, maybe use medium settings on this makes more sense now that I'm testing it. Yeah, even looking into the distance, we are over 50. So yeah, medium settings seems to be better than the mix between ultra and low, because you at least get the reflections, you get decent shadows, all that good stuff. So yeah, the game is working awesomely. Maybe I will lower the shadows to low and disable the reflections to get locked 60s, but I mean 50s is good enough for me, personally. Holy hell, I'm terrible at this game. Remember guys, this is against bots, so I'm not doing anything against people yet, because I'm waiting for people to finish downloading the game. But as you can see, the RAM usage is 10 gigabytes basically, so it's using a lot of system RAM. Make sure to have at least, I mean 8 gigabytes should be the minimum. But I mean, if you can have more than 8 gigabytes, I'll recommend it. Especially, oh, also make sure it's on dual channel, that's super important. Dual channel is absolutely necessary. I'm also noticing when I'm zooming in with the sniper, I drop into the 50s, sometimes into the 40s. So definitely something to keep in mind. But I mean, medium settings seems to be the best balance. Who would have thought the one in the middle is the best balance? You still get the shadows, the reflections, all the good stuff. So yeah, maybe we try now 900p. Yeah, let's do that. So 900p will be, yeah, let's change the resolution here. It will be faster. So 900p at 60 Hz. And we're going to try high settings. Yeah, let's put it on high. So this is 900p high. So 900p high. And I'm going to adjust the thing here, the FPS scanner, so you can see it guys. Alright, perfect, so 900p high settings, and immediately we see a jump into the 70s. I will get more stuff in the ground, better reflections, better shadows. So if you don't mind lowering the resolution a little bit, 900p seems to be doing great. Even when zooming in, I'm over 60 frames. So if you don't want to sacrifice the graphical settings, 900p looks pretty good. The TAA option here looks pretty decent, doesn't look blurry at all. Okay, fall back. Oh no. Okay, got him, awesome. Abrazos de Brasil, bueno, abrazos de Uruguay. Se agradece un montón. But yeah guys, as you can see there, 900p high works just fine. There are good reflections going on, the screen space. So yeah, I gotta return inside. So 1 second. Maybe we can even do ultra settings. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I love those perfectly clean floors that give us excellent reflections. As you can see, those are screen space. Let me show you in first person. Those are screen space. So yeah, those perfectly clean floors give us a lot of good reflections there. Okay, Dooku killed me. Thank you, sir. Good, so I can swap to ultra settings. So let's try ultra. And with HPAO full, so we get that increase in the ambient occlusion. So this is now ultra settings. Whoa. So 900p ultra. Let's go. Let's jump back into the battlefield. Yeah, let's be a Wookiee warrior. Alright, so on ultra settings, we're getting 60s here. Probably going to drop when I get into the heated battle. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, we drop sometimes below 60. Maybe using the advanced AO, we can get a small improvement. Let's use this one. But yeah, as of right now, 900p seems to be doing fine. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to remember to take cover. Okay, gotta fall back. Yeah, I'm also going to probably go into a place with more foliage. This doesn't have any foliage whatsoever. But the floors are incredibly clean, so we get these reflections. Look at those. It looks like a GTA San Andreas mod that adds reflections that only makes the roads wet. Well, this is one of those. Super clean floors despite all the combat going on.
The droids can't take this command post or we'll lose here.
Yeah, let's die. Okay, even with a lot of effects on screen, we're still over 60, so great. I think 900p will be the best one, a mix between a high and ultra maybe. So let's see if we can find a multiplayer match now. So we can test the settings. So we're going to be doing multiplayer and one of the 40 people matches, Galactic Assault. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's see if anybody is playing that or not. If nobody's playing, I'm going to try other modes. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, if you haven't downloaded this game yet, follow the link in the description. It's free on the Epic Games Store right now. So $0, you get the campaign, you get the co-op modes, the arcade, the multiplayer, you get everything. So I think it's a great deal for $0. And the game seems to be a lot better than before. Apparently no more microtransactions. So good stuff. And it looks pretty good, runs fine as well. 900p Ultra, 1050 Ti, boom. DirectX 2.0, what? What are you talking about? Narangs. Okay, let's see. Okay, finally. People are playing the game. Good. Oh yeah, this makes a lot more sense now. In ultra settings here, we got foliage, we got reflections. That was suicidal. So yeah, ultra settings, no. Let's stay away from that for now. Let's do some tweaks. We're going to lower the ambient occlusion to advanced AO. And we're going to lower the shadows, lighting, and effects to high. Basically, that should give us a good improvement. So this is 900p Ultra. Ultra high, let's call it like that. So 900p Ultra high. And let's jump back. Okay, into the 50s now. This makes more sense. I'm going to have to pay attention now to see if I can hit someone. Okay, Darth Vader is there. Come on, Darth Vader. You're done for. Oh no, he got me. Heroic sacrifice. Yeah, I know was a hero from the get-go. ATRT available. Can I grab one? Nope. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Give me one of these. Trying to kill Darth Vader. I'm failing terribly. Terrible. Let me lower some stuff to high. Yeah, let's call this high settings. Will make more sense to me. So 900p high probably makes more sense. Yeah, let's go assault. The most basic foot shoulders. Okay, over 50 now, even when zooming in. Yeah, let's move around. Bad place to be. So yeah, this feels more like Battlefield, which I enjoy. Nothing against Battlefield. And on high settings, we should be able to maintain over 50 frames. Yeah, bad weapon to choose. I'm not hitting with a shotgun at this distance. So yeah, interesting. So 900p high seems to be the way to go for this one on the 1050 Ti. Once I die, I'm going to swap to 1080p once again, or maybe 720. Let's get this. Oh, okay, he got it for me. So we can destroy that vehicle. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Superior ally taken to the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm being a little bit too aggressive. And Darth Vader is over there. Oh no.
Got droids over there.
Oh, whoa. Oh yeah. Aggressive. I like it. Play third person. Okay. Roger dodge. Let's go third person, sir. And thank you so much, H1TZZ, for the €5 donation. Thank you so much, man. Super generous. He says, thank you for a nice free game. May as well spend some money here. Well, thank you so much, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Super appreciated, man. It helps a lot to continue doing what I do. Hope you enjoyed the game. So as you guys requested, third person now. Whoa. Let's get away from the grenades. Oh no, Darth Vader again. We're so screwed. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see. Yeah, buildings are not destructible, but that's fine. I mean, the game looks good at least. Seems to be running a little bit better than Battlefield 1. So let's now try 720p Ultra. That's going to be fun. Hopefully we get a little extra fidelity. So 720p now. So if you don't care about resolution, which would be pretty rare, people tend to care about resolution. So 720p Ultra now. 720p Ultra. There we go. And let me adjust this. Sorry guys for the delay. So let's see the frame rate at 720p Ultra. And we're going to be the guy in the jetpack. Okay, so 720p. Oh, Darth Vader again. No. It's always Darth Vader. Always. Yeah, after this we're doing 1080p again to double check. But yeah, as you can see, Darth Vader is completely overpowered. But that's fine. I mean, it's Darth Vader for a reason. Okay, nobody here. Oh, hello there. Dead. Oh, Darth Vader again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's pretty good at the game, as you can see. Hello, how are you guys doing? Good seeing you. Alright, let's jump as assault. Let's be the most basic foot shoulder. Then we're going to try assault. Then we're going to try heavy. They're completely obliterating us, but we're getting ready for the next assault, so might as well. Let's just shoot all the strength over the door. Come on, guys. Grenade out. Yeah, nobody's at the door. They're smart people. But as you can probably see, 720p is doing okay on ultra settings. Yeah, you get the story mode, you get the multiplayer, you get the co-op, you get the arcade mode, you get everything. So great value for $0 in my opinion. I mean, for free. Oh, Darth Vader again. For free you got nothing to lose. I mean, it's a big download though, it's like 90 gigabytes. So make sure to start downloading now if you want to play it anytime soon. So let's now do 1080p medium. That should give us a good enough experience. So medium settings. And we're doing advanced AO. So the status now is 1080p medium. So 1080p mid. Good stuff. Yeah, Darth Vader loves me, as you can see. Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, let's go heavy now. So 1080p medium. Okay, mid 40s. And you get some of the reflections back. Probably going to have to do a mix between medium and low. But again, not bad. The game still looks pretty decent. Alright, gotta take cover. Let's be a little bit smarter about this approach. Let's destroy those shields. Ah, I died first. So as you can see, 1080p medium, we're into the 40s. Evening, Paradise Decay, how are you doing, man? Good seeing you in the chat there. So let's put it on low settings. Yeah, let's keep it, and let's disable the ambient occlusion for an extra performance boost. So we try low now. So low. With textures on ultra. Good thing. Let's see how it goes now. Okay, now we got a massive boost, so this is definitely not the settings that I want to use. Let me enable that ambient occlusion, the terrain, the meshes. Yeah, we keep it like this. This should be optimal. So guys, if you didn't see it, we get advanced AO, medium terrain ground cover, medium meshes, post-process on low, effects on low, shadows on low, and lighting on low. So this will be medium to low settings, basically, plus advanced AO, plus AO. So maybe these are the best settings for 1080p. Let's see if it holds up. Great game, yeah, I agree. And for $0, I mean, might as well grab it. Darth Vader again. Darth Vader. Oh, Emperor Palpatine. Never mind. Darth Vader only told him, hey, Santiago is there. Let's try heavy. I'm thinking better with a machine gun. But yeah, 1080p, medium to low settings, plus ambient occlusion enabled, seems to be, at least for now, a good enough configuration. If you want to do 1080p, okay, got one. But I'm still dying every 5 seconds. It's clearly a multiplayer game, but don't go suicidal like I'm doing. That's not how the game is meant to be played, I guess. Holy hell, so many things going on. Yeah, when there was a lot of explosions, we dropped into the 40s, but I mean, yeah, playable. And thank you so much, Jard Zit, for the $2 Canadian. I think those are. Thank you for the donation, man. He says, thanks for helping all types of gamers. Well, gladly. I'm glad that you also guys want to support me by watching the channel, some of you donating. All those are appreciated. just being here is already a huge help. So thank you so much, guys, and thank you again, Jared Zit, for the donation. Super kind. Alright, yeah, I'm getting destroyed. There we go, Darth Vader. Oh, I almost killed the Darth Vader. Almost. Holy hell. Yeah, that's insane. Let me see what else. Nothing available. Okay, no new weapons. Maybe one here. Nope. Maybe I should use one of the cards. Holy hell, so many things going on. Oh. 12 gigabytes of RAM. You're playing on 8 gigabytes and it's single channel. Oh, single channel is... I mean, your biggest downfall there will be single channel RAM. Because this game uses a lot of CPU, like Battlefield 1. But, yeah, single channel will be your main drawback. Make sure to add another 8 gigabyte stick. You should have dual channel, more than 8. But you should have more stutter with single channel. 8 gigabytes should be doable. But I mean, if you are on single channel, the game is going to stutter a lot more. So at least try to have, if you don't have more than 8 gigabytes, try to go dual channel at least. That's my take. Dual channel all the way. Abrazo para Brasil, abrazo para todos los que hablen español, inglés, lo que venga. Alright, I died. Alright guys, so as you can see, a mix between medium and low for 1080p seems to be the best option. Let me show you super quickly. So these are my best settings in general: ultra textures, low lighting, low shadows, low effects, low post-process, medium meshes, medium terrain ground cover, TAA high, and advanced AO on 1080p. And you should get 60 frames. Then on 900p, use medium to high settings. And on 720p, you can do high at 60 frames. So yeah, time to swap GPUs. It's already been 30 minutes. So let's get out of the game and swap to the 750 Ti, the legendary graphics card from 2014. So hello guys. We're going to be swapping GPUs now. Time for the 750 Ti. So allow me a second. So the 750 Ti is out. Time to keep swapping. Alright guys, so sorry about the microphone. So I swapped to the 750 Ti now. We're going to try the same settings. Hang on, gotta wait. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, everything single channel is not a good idea, in my opinion at least. Let's go to the NVIDIA control panel. So we zoom in, and yeah, 60 Hertz, perfect. Yep, that should do. I have the game on Steam, so it's the same game, don't worry guys. We open MSI Afterburner. There we go. Alright, time to jump into the game. I'm still waiting. Yeah, you couldn't hear me because, yeah, I lost the microphone for a second. Yeah, this card is really aged, but we are going to take the best out of it. We're going to be doing 720. 720p for 60 frames. It would be fun. So yeah, 720p medium to low should do the job for 60 frames. Yeah, after this one we're doing the 570. Les recuerdo que después de esto va la 570. So guys, remember 570 after this. That's what we're going to do. As usual, 1050 Ti, then 750 Ti, then 570, then 580, then 1650 Super. So yeah, should be okay. I'm still waiting for the game to load. Come on game, you can do it. ¿Qué CPU usas? Está todo en la descripción. Everything about the specs I'm using, guys, is down in the description. You can find it all the way down there with the affiliate links, with the Amazon affiliate links if you want to support the channel directly. Alright, time to go 720p because we're aiming for 60. Then we're doing 1080p and 900p probably. So we're doing... The textures will be on, let's put it on medium. Then, yeah, let's keep it like this. We're going to do ultra texture filtering, medium textures, low lighting, low shadows, low effects, low post processing, medium meshes, medium terrain, medium ground cover, TAA, and advanced AO, basically, because we're aiming for 60. Then we're going to try 30 frames stuff and all that. And let's jump into Galactic Assault. Who own a 750 Ti here? Let me know in the chat. It will be nice. RTX 3050 will come. I hope so, but I have no news about it, so... Sorry. Abrazos. Sí, Carlos, abrazos. That's how you say it. Hola, Trick. Step down, todo bien? Let's go, let's go! 750 Ti, 60 frames per second, can we do it? Yes, no, maybe. Are you going to test the 3100 too? No, but it will be basically the same. This game won't take more than... I mean, shouldn't be maxing it out. I saw that this game was maxing out 2 core 4 thread CPUs, so 4 cores 8 threads should be completely fine. Alright, this is a less demanding area. We don't have any foliage here, but we get a good amount of effects, and we're getting, yeah, over 60 basically, which makes sense. We're going to see once we get close to the part with reflections and more explosions. We'll see if we can maintain 60s, but at the moment, yeah, this is not a demanding place at all. So let's see, but I mean, still running at 60.
Rebels firing on the walker.
Do not underestimate the rebels. A walker is not invincible.
Come on. Can I take him down? Oh, he's behind me. Level 105. Okay, this guy is pretty good at the game. Yeah, he's amazing at the game. Okay, let's try that again. I lost the chat. Let me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. That looks so pretty for load settings. Yeah, I mean, this is a mix between medium and low. So kinda makes sense. But yeah, the game looks pretty good. I mean, low shadows. And look at those shadows. I mean, if you look in third person, it doesn't look bad at all. Let's see if I can take anybody. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sniper rifle. Let's start with the rifle, yeah. Too long of a distance. One hit. Oh man, they are everywhere. I feel like I'm playing Battlefield 1. I get sniped from everywhere. Let's go heavy once more. Hopefully nobody is behind the corner waiting for me.
Draw the enemy's fire. Do it.
Yeah, they're destroying us, which kind of makes sense.
Condition.
Really? Joda? Holy hell. I'm getting wrecked. Let's try a different match on a place with more foliage. This doesn't seem to be a good benchmark. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't look for any match. I'm going to jump into... Hang on. Okay, the game crashed. Or what? What happened? Okay. Let's try Supremacy. Supremacy. Age of Resistance. Yeah, let's go this one. Yeah, well, while I look for a match, I'm going to be waiting over here. Let's play any. Maybe we get it to one with more foliage. You want to buy a Xeon kit and a 470 that can come from China and arrive in Brazil. Everything runs. Yeah, I mean, that should be okay. Should be completely doable if you can find it and it ships to your country. Should be okay. Yeah, Joda. That Joda kill. Are you going to test the X12? Maybe later. Maybe on the 1650 Super. Because there's a dynamic resolution option. But in these cards I was getting more stutter when I tried it. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to try again the part we did before, the Galactic Assault, because I'm not finding any other matches. Yeah, there is a story mode if you're interested. Yeah, it was easy to find. But yeah, there's a story mode, there is an arcade mode, horde mode, there's everything. You get everything with the pack. Yeah, it is fun, but there's a lot of skilled players right now. Let's see. Okay, rain. I love when rain happens in video games. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. What the heck? What is that?
Extreme force is authorized.
Extreme force is authorized? Good. Finally. I've been waiting for that my whole life. Let's grab the shotgun. Where am I getting hit from? Oh, really? Okay. There's vehicles.
Control established. The east
Let's go heavy then.
is ours.
But yeah, as you can see at 720p on the 750 Ti, it's doable. We're going to try 900p and 720p eventually.
Remove any clones and make ready to march.
Great attack. Oh, thank you.
Capture
I haven't hit anything yet, but thank you.
and hangars. This is our penultimate phase. Victory is
Open that door, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's not going to work. I should have waited. Yeah, finally people are going to... There's going to be a player base in this game, now that it's free. Oh no. No grenades. Whoa. Good stuff. Oh, I forgot to use the cards. Do I have any? Okay. Not enough points to unlock. That's fine. No hard feelings. One more death and I swap to the... May the GeForce be with you. Well, I hope. But yeah, it runs fine, guys. As you can see, at 720p you can do over 60 just fine. This wouldn't be the benchmark I wanted to do, because there's no foliage. But I'll take what I can have. Right now this is the only way I'm playing the game. Unfortunately, nobody's playing the other modes. Okay, finally. Some good stuff. So let's swap now to 1080p. And we're going to start with low settings. Let's be reasonable. So 1080p. And we're going to drop everything to low. Hopefully we can do 60s. But hey. Alright, so now we are on 1080p. Let me change that. This is 1080p low. And let's see how it goes. I'm going to be this guy. Alright, so 1080p low. At least in here we're getting 60s. Over 60 actually. Let me fix the FPS counter, there we go. So yeah, the game looks more flat, which kind of makes sense.
My team's not through
But it runs pretty well. Oh, he just dodged. Well, we got Luke. You are dead. The force is not with you. Okay, got him. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at the game now. But as you can see on lowest settings, you can do this just fine on 1080p. At least in this map. The other map, well, we'll see how it goes, but at least right now we're getting pretty good numbers. Holy hell, so many things. Okay, we got him with the rocket. Let's jump all the way back. So much stuff on screen. But yeah guys, as you can see, on low settings you can do it just fine over 50. Let's go with this one again. He was a badass. How much FPS? GTA 5. If I buy 3500, 1660 Super, it should be over 60 all the time. Make sure to get the RAM on dual channel. That's super important. Holy hell. I was blinded there. Yeah, it's free. I mean, guys, if you haven't already, follow the link in the description to get this game for free. It's on the Epic Game Store as of right now. It should be free for around a week, but you get to keep it forever. So you get the single player, multiplayer, the arcade mode, which has co-op. I mean, a very complete experience. Whether you like or don't like Star Wars, it's a fun game. From the people that made with the Battlefield engine. So yeah, great time to jump in. It's a 90 gigabytes download, I think. So it should take a while to download. But it should be okay. Now let's do high settings. Let's see if we can get over 30 frames. And then we're swapping GPUs, probably. So now we're doing high settings on 1080p. So 1080p high. How to get the game, follow the link in the description. It's there. Let's go heavy. Alright, so on high settings we seem to be over 30. So good stuff. If you don't mind about getting 30 frames per second, you can do it on 1080p. And the game looks a lot better. You get extra reflections, better shadows, you get ambient occlusion. So yeah, pretty sweet deal if you don't care about the frame rate. If you just want over 30, you can have a great experience, as you can see. Everything is listed in the description. Yeah, 16 gigabytes is on dual channel. I have two sticks of 8 gigabytes each. So we're taking full advantage of dual channel, which should be the main goal. Everybody should have dual channel at least. Single channel, extra stutter. Let's just keep it that way. Try to go dual channel as much as you can. If it's an option, yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, as you can see, it runs okay. We're going to swap to the 570 now. Holy hell. Rocket launcher. Yeah, no way I was going to survive that. Let's see, what else? Let's go with this one again. He's a complete badass. Favorite character so far. Yeah, I can't even see the extra details in the armor. Let's shoot a rocket that way. Holy hell. They're destroying us. Let's go. Let's be reckless for a second. There we go. So time to go for the 570. As you can see, the 750 Ti could do it just fine. So time to turn off the PC, swap GPUs. Let's shut it down. Shut it down! And we're swapping for the 570. So time to swap GPUs. Allow a second for the PC to turn off. There we go. So still the legendary 750 Ti can do it. Let's put it to the side. Time for the 570. 4 gigabytes. Okay, it's in. Time to install the drivers and all that good stuff. If I have 4 sticks, is better or worse than 2? I mean, it shouldn't be that different. Should still be on dual channel mode. Shouldn't change that much. So yeah. You have constant crashes with FreeSync on. You have a 570, 1600 AF, 16 gigs RAM, dual channel. Try only with FreeSync on, you're getting issues. Maybe I think with the monitor. I don't know. So far I haven't had any issues with FreeSync yet. So yeah. Okay, we're back into the PC now. Let me just change one thing. We're going to go to display. GPU scaling for my capture card to be working correctly. I need that. And then the pixel format on full RGB to get the best color out of my capture card. Just things that I have to do myself. So, alright. MSI Afterburner, Steam, Battlefront 2. And let's jump in. ¿Qué dice Miguel? ¿Todo bien? Todo bien por suerte acá. Can you play this game with 3090? I don't have a 3090, so at the moment it's pretty much impossible. But hey, maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be a millionaire and I can get every GPU, but at the moment that's not the case. Alright. Ah, bueno, Gastón, que disfrutes la 1650 Super. Buena placa. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, also on the Epic Games Store, I think that it launches Origin, so you need Origin to play this game. Or that's what it seems, at least. But we're going to start now with 1080p Ultra. So let's change the status to Ultra. It's probably going to be okay. The 570 is faster than the other cards that I tested at the moment. So we go all the way up into Ultra territory. Ultra settings, maximum. So yeah, as you can see, everything on Ultra. On the high settings. On the 1080p resolution at 100% resolution scale, so native 1080p. Let's go directly into Galactic Assault. Hopefully we'll get a place with a lot of foliage. Jarth Sit. Sorry if I messed that up. I hope one day, maybe. Hopefully soon. Desde Epic usa Launcher Origin. Sí, creo que sí, Franco. Come on, we're doing it. Do I collaborate with Random Gaming in HT? Well, he's in Europe, I'm in South America, so it's probably going to be very difficult. But if he wants to, I'll surely do something with him. Not sure how though. That would be kind of interesting. I want a heavy. Okay, no foliage, unfortunate. But there's a lot of reflections. Alright, runs amazing. Let's see once we get into a battle. Into a real battle. Alright, shadows look good. Let's see first person. Yeah, there's even reflections in the gun. Good stuff. I'm already getting shot at. But yeah, so far, at least in this map, it's doing great. Which makes sense. I mean, the 570 is faster than the 1050 Ti, especially in the Battlefield engine. It's usually running better on AMD, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, dead. Let's take some cover. I'm getting slightly better at the game now, so thank you guys for making me play it. When would you test 1050 Ti and ultra wide? Tomorrow. The video's already done, but it will be published tomorrow. Guys, if you're interested in more benchmarks, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do sometimes live streams like this one, but I love doing them, so I'm probably going to be doing them more often. Like the live stream, subscribe, click the bell, all that good stuff, so you can be up to date with all the benchmarks. I'm recently been doing ultra wide 2560 by 1080, and tomorrow I'm going to be publishing the video on that resolution on the 1050 Ti. You need to do a lot of tweaking to get that resolution working properly on new games, but you can definitely do it by lowering the resolution scale, lowering some settings at over 30 frames per second. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Can we play online? Yeah, that's what I'm playing online. So yeah, you get the single player, the multiplayer, the co-op, you get absolutely everything. I mean, the co-op is what I enjoy the most personally out of this game, but if you like multiplayer, the option is there. You got third person and first person. A good old time. And you also get the Star Wars heroes fighting as well, if you get enough points. So if you get a lot of kills, you get one of those heroes, which in general is super powerful, like a kill streak in Call of Duty.
This battlefield is to their advantage. Fall back to secondary positions.
And it plays more like Battlefield, so... Oh, it also has vehicles. If you have some points, you can use vehicles as well. Oh, I gotta fall back. Well, yeah. Good time to tell me that. Oh no. I can use a vehicle now. Okay, let's use the vehicle. Let's see how that goes. Probably going to crash because I don't know how to drive this thing. Oh man. Yeah, this is getting difficult to drive. Oh my god, I'm not going to hit anything. Oh, okay. I got him. Nice. Yeah, this runs better because there's nothing happening. All the battle is happening down there. So yeah, if you're flying, you should be getting better frames. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no. Ooh, close call. I'm still learning. I'm still learning, guys. Oh, dead. It's everything ideal. It's all the processor and GPUs I'm using are below, so don't worry. Yeah, let's get back into the battlefield with the heavy machine gun. Anybody there? All right. Come on. But yeah, so far the 570 can do 1080p just fine on the highest settings. I'm going to try getting to a different match just to see if we can get to a place with more foliage. But even with a lot of effects on screen, we're over 60 basically all the time. So So yeah. Well, thank you, Ori Cohen. Appreciate it. Oh, I thought I was dead. Never mind then.
We lost contact with the gate.
Got him. Come on. Got him. Oh no, the Jedi. The Jedi is here. Ugh, dead. Sí, voy a poner un mapa distinto.
More troops to the gate.
Flamethrower?
Can't afford a breach.
Hell yeah. Let's go on flamethrower. I'll flamethrow my way into the battlefield.
The gate is breached. Withdraw and ready a defense.
Yeah, I'm not hitting anything. Bad idea.
Throwing. They will attempt to open the detention lock. They'll seek to override the cell doors and
Joda,
the gate. They must not
let me turn you on fire.
understood.
Command has sent one of our best to assist.
Come on, Joda. We need to cook you for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try another multiplayer match. The thing is that I cannot select the map, and I'm trying to get to the Endor map, but I'm not finding it. Maybe I can do it against bots, but it won't be the same, it will run better. So that's kinda the issue here. I want to do Endor, but... Oh, 1 second, I forgot about something. If I put the AI battles... Let's put 20 for... Let's see, let me see if I can... Endor, here. Awesome. Oh, alright, perfect. I can do supremacy. So let's put everything maxed out, so as many vehicles and enemies as possible. Let's put a long round, AI difficulty on normal, and we're doing... Where is it? Is it Naboo? No, it wasn't Naboo, it was Endor that I wanted to do, but Endor is not in supremacy. Okay, let's do Endor first, then we'll see. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see if it runs worse, even with AI. But as I could see, the bigger modes do not have the Endor map, apparently. Let's see how it goes. This should be running worse because a lot of foliage.
Has detected an incoming rebel force here on this move.
So yeah, it is running worse
And don't let them through.
because foliage, but the amount of enemies is lower. So that's something to keep in mind. But still, we're over 60, at least right now.
Will be forced to retreat and their attack will continue.
Anybody else? Remember, this is against bots because I can select the map if I go with a bot match. But as you can see, yeah, it runs a little bit worse than before. A lot more foliage, a lot more stuff on screen. And there's a good amount of effects as well. And then we're doing Naboo. Don't worry, Naboo after this. But yeah, as you can see, this with a lot of foliage is doing over 60 just fine. So let's try Naboo, Naboo. So now we're doing instant action, supremacy, sorry, Naboo. Let's go. Wish me luck, guys. Let's see if it runs even worse now. It's full of bots, full of things going on. It's going to be tough, hopefully. Oh, I have cards. Great. Let's grab those. Yeah, I don't know what any of these do, but doesn't matter. That's not the point. Let's see, Naboo.
To strike against Theed and secure Naboo for the Separatist Alliance.
Yeah, definitely the other map seemed more demanding.
CPUs are surely no match
Let's see how it
for my
goes.
tactical genius.
Yeah, still performing great. Yeah, I agree completely. The game runs fine. On the 570 you can max it out. Yeah, it seems to be running better than Endor. But once we start fighting, that's the real test. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is all messed up with this gun. Yeah, it's running similar now to Endor, into the 70s, like before. So yeah, definitely this is a better test. Yeah. So next time I'm doing Naboo. Let's go with this one, my favorite so far.
All command posts must be captured.
The issue here is that I'm playing against bots, not actual people, which is kind of a bummer. But hey, I played against people and it ran okay, so yeah. No, el multijugador no me consumió más recursos hasta ahora. Corre casi igual. For people saying that it runs worse on multiplayer, it depends really. It has to be a very heavy... It has to be on this map, and you gotta be in the middle of one of these big battles. But I'm going to be doing multiplayer, yeah. I'm just here to see the settings, then we're jumping into multiplayer. Oh yeah, so far it runs over 60 with this. We're going to jump into multiplayer. Let's see how it goes. And after that we're swapping to the 580 probably. So multiplayer. And we're doing Galactic Assault because it's the one people are playing. Apparently. Yeah, it's 90 gigabytes. So guys, go to sleep. Put the game to download, go to sleep, make some coffee after you wake up, do some exercise, have kids, raise them, let them go to the university, and after that the game should still have 5 minutes to finish the download. So yeah, it's a huge game, but if you have Warzone as an example, you have 30 gigabyte patches all the time, so you should be used to it. Okay, it has a lot more foliage. This is Takodana. So yeah, this is even worse now. So we found a worse map. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And it's against people, not bots. Loving it. But I mean, this is still the highest settings on 1080p. It doesn't get better than this. Oh, Darth Vader again. Dude. Why? DirectX 12 y veremos. Por el momento no me parece necesario porque me daba más tirones, pero veremos. So far guys, no, I don't think it's necessary to swap to DX12. In this game, as far as I could remember, it's still not out of beta. It's still beta, DX12 in this game. Not sure what they've been doing all this time. But I mean, yeah, DX12, at least in my experience, was getting more stutter in this game. But it has a dynamic resolution option, so if you want to use dynamic resolution, you'll need to use DX12. But I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I always forget that this is against people and not bots. Alright, got him. I got him! Finally got one person. I feel so accomplished. ¿De cuánto es el co-op? Y creo que de hasta 4. Me parece, pero hay un montón de opciones de co-op. Your laptop once froze on Apex max settings, you hope doesn't here. It should be fine, man. Should be okay. Alright, I got a couple shots in. Let's go with the heavy machine gun. Let's just destroy that Darth Vader. Darth Vader is so good at... It's so good with the lightsaber. He can just do this with the machine gun and get the shots back to me. What a good guy. Who is this? Rocket Jumper. Yeah. Hell yeah. I love when I get jetpacks in this game. So cool. I wish every character got one of those. But I'm going to be using the rocket. Our rocket didn't kill Darth Vader. Well, yeah, that's not Darth Vader, never mind. That was Kylo Ren. I'm a Star Wars illiterate, that's why I don't know what I'm talking about.
turret's in trouble.
But yeah, I mean, it runs okay. Maybe if you want a couple extra frames, do advanced AO instead of HBAO full. But in general, I mean, it's working okay. I think it's time to swap to the 580. Oh, Kylo Ren again. Let's get away. A rocket to the face. Anybody want a rocket to the face? Let's just stay in the air a little bit. Anybody? Oh. Okay. I'm getting slightly better at the game now. Now that I know where everybody is.
Explosive set.
Moving together, no loaders now.
Where's the enemy? Up there, apparently.
West turret is safe and sound.
There you are.
They set him up.
I couldn't kill him.
Down.
Okay, the battle is over. Time to swap to the 580. But we won. I don't know how. I couldn't kill much.
Scatter and meet back home.
It's Darth Kyle. Okay, I'll call him Darth Kyle. Okay. Runs amazing. Anyways, time to swap to the 580 now. So time to get out of the game and jump into the 580. So bye bye Windows. We're going to be doing 580. It's going to be 1080p Ultra anyways, but we might do some 1440p action. 4 GB of RAM. I think it will be too little for this game. Hang on a second, guys. Going to swap. So here, oh, it's hot. Here's the 570. Let's put it to the side. In the meantime, there it goes. And now time to put the 580 into the action. Triple fan card, huge card. Let's plug it in. And I'm also going to put a screw so I don't break the PCI Express connector. So grab one of these tiny screws. You can do it. Alright, it's in. What's the CPU? You can find it in the description. Everything is listed down there, guys, if you are interested in seeing what specs I'm using on the streaming PC and the gaming PC. Will you try the 2060? The 2060 is doing the live stream, so at the moment no, but I might do a video next week on Monday testing the 2060. Should be fine at 1440p and 4K. But hey, it's a PCI Express port. It's a PCI Express port beat up. Not yet. I bought one of the more resistant ones, so I was able to swap a lot. Sí, está gratis hasta el 21, pero te queda permanente. So people asking, yeah, the game is free until the 21st of January, but if you claim the game before that date, it should be yours forever. So we're back into the PC now. Let's enable GPU scaling. Again, this is all things to do with my capture card that I put full RGB and GPU scaling. So not absolutely necessary. This shouldn't affect performance. And we're doing Steam. Let's jump straight into Battlefront 2. Because I have the game on Steam, but the game is the same on Steam and the Epic Game Store, for the people wondering. It's the exact same game. Yeah, Battlefront 2 is free right now. Grab it by following the link in the description. It's completely free on the Epic Game Store, but you gotta have an Origin account as well. I mean, it's a free game. You get the single player, multiplayer, the co-op. You get absolutely everything, which is great for $0. You can play with your friends. A lot of people are going to jump into the game now. So yeah, enjoy. Now I'm going to show you the 580, then we're doing 1650 Super. So patience, patience. It won't take long. I'm going to drink water in the meantime. Ah, water. Love it. On the recommended requirements says 60 gigabytes, probably old requirements because now it has a lot more content. Okay guys, so as you can see here, 1080p, DX11, everything on Ultra, everything completely maxed out. People asking me about DX12. I mean, DX12 on this game, at least in the past, I had a lot of stutter, and here it says, please be aware that this feature is not fully supported and the game stability might decrease. You need to restart the game for this setting to take effect. So it's not fully supported yet, so I don't know what they've been doing all this time since the game released. But you also have a dynamic resolution option if you enable DX12. In this case, I don't think it's necessary. That's why I'm not doing it. I prefer to have stability over slightly higher frame rates, personal preference. So yeah, we're doing 1080p, highest settings. Let's jump into Galactic Assault again, because a lot of people are playing that one. 2 hours remaining. Well, it's pretty quick, man. In a couple hours, you can just go for a run, do some training, write an essay, kiss your kids if you have one or two, and then you go back and the game is almost done downloading. Okay, great. In a place with a lot of foliage again. Excellent. We're getting 90 FPS. Yeah, this is a 40-player match. Let's put it on third person, because you guys wanted third person. And as you can see, to be expected, over 60. Okay, the match is over. We won, and I did nothing. Okay, but I mean, in the 570 we were already getting over 60 all the time with the highest settings. On this one we should have like a 10 to 20 FPS boost. 10 FPS boost makes more sense, so probably 70 frames. So yeah, what a great match. What a great match. Let's see how it continues. Well, glad I could make you smile. That would be great. You're already downloading it? Well, great, great. A lot more people to play the game. Because some modes have no problem. Some modes have no people in them, like at all. Let's get this card. So some extra health. What else? Improved impact grenade. Improved combat shield. Yeah, give me the better impact grenade, please. Excellent. So we're equipping this and this. And let's see if there's more weapons. Okay, these weapons are not available yet. Available through milestones, whatever that is. So in 5 seconds it starts. This is in Javin 4, whatever that is. Can't walk out. Can't take a walk if it's night. No. Well, walk inside your house. Do yourself a favor. Move those legs. It says playable now, but it's stuck on the loading screen. Well, give it a few minutes. Make sure it's on DX11 first, then if you want to change it. Okay, a lot of reflections here, great, a lot of foliage, effects, great place to do a test. And we're getting 80 frames on the highest settings. Let's see once explosions and enemy fire happens. There's 40 people already. Excellent, I'm hyped. Let's see if I can get someone with a grenade there. Apparently not. Machine gun fire. Yeah, we're still over 80 frames. Yeah, I prefer to use shields now. Okay, I got one. Awesome. Anybody else? Oh yeah, up there. He flanked us. Does the now playable feature even work when downloading it? Anyone is willing to answer? What do you mean the playable? Oh, I mean, you mean you download as a part of the game and while you play the game finished downloading? If that's the case, I don't know how it works. I usually try to download the entire game first. Maybe I can hit someone with There we go. Finally got one person.
Counting down. With turbo laser set to blow.
Yeah, just fire till you see red.
Destroyed. Do not leave the area.
Headshot. Ah, he's still up there camping. Now play with like the trial version. It's on the loading screen for 5 minutes now. Try closing the game and putting it back up. Maybe that works. Let's go find that camper. It's up here.
West turbo laser detonator in final countdown.
Let's get a grenade in there. Come on, shoot. Oh, he got me. They're pretty smart, I'll give them that. ¿Tienes la 3060 Ti? No, todavía no, capaz que más adelante, pero es demasiado potente para lo que hago yo en general. People are asking if I have a 3060 Ti. No, it's too expensive for what I do in the channel, but maybe in the future, who knows. Oh, I love jetpacks. Give me more, please. Let's get the rocket launcher out. Let's burn some helmets. Oh, I had to defend it, not shoot it. Okay. Got the message. Got the memo.
Hold the line around the east turbo laser. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Thank you so much. Should you play it for the 20 SEK crowns? I think it was donation. Thank you so much, man. Guys, better said, you're 2 people. Ending our stream, so streaming your stream. Well, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you guys are watching and streaming. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to Should You Play It. They always notify about free games and do reviews about them. And they are pretty nice people all around, so I recommend you follow them. They are pretty nice. They always respond to comments and do live streams pretty often. So yeah, free games, plus live streams, plus reviews. What else do you want? I'm here for the performance. So yeah, thank you guys for the donation and for streaming my live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Let's fly into the battle. But as you can see, 1080p, it's fine. I'm probably going to go up to 1440p now. I mean, it's already flawless on the 580. The game looks great.
Rebel leader on site. Moving its turbo laser control.
And even with a lot of effects and foliage on screen, it's alright. Once I die, I'm going to swap to 1440p. So allow yourselves to be patient. Sorry, my English sometimes it breaks. I'm a little tired, that's about it. Let's rocket our way in there. Nobody there. Where do I have to shoot? Oh, okay. Obi-Wan. Oh, he got me. He got me. Can you say your intro, please? Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's so difficult to say Battlefront for me. In Spanish, we don't have those words. Battlefront, Battlefront 2. That's better. Oh, I messed up there. Got him. Oh man, I'm blind. I cannot see anything at all. I don't know what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm pretty lost. I think there's someone behind that tree. Let's find out. Haha, we gotcha. Okay, at least I got one shot in. Yeah, I'm being too easy on them. Oh, hello there. I kicked him in the face. I feel like a badass doing this. I'm no one the bad guy in this part, but we're fighting with Darth freaking Vader, so good times. Holy hell, so much stuff going on. So many explosions, I'm super lost. No, it's not pre-recorded, this is live. The thing is that due to the live stream being 4K, I have like a 30-second delay with you guys. So this is not pre-recorded at all. I'm trying to read as much as I can, but there's so much stuff going on in the game. Me alegro, Gastón, que te llegara la 1650 Super. Que la disfrutes, brother. Imagine being able to play Ferrocarril but not Battlefront. That's a good one. Let's go. Let's go get them. Yeah, I'm probably now going to try 1440p. So allow me a second, guys. We swap to 1440. Good resolution. Pretty sharp. So this is 1440p Ultra. If necessary, we're going to tweak. But now we're at 1440p on the 580. Looks much sharper. Definitely a lot sharper, but we're into the 50s instead of the 80s. So maybe some tweaks to the ambient occlusion are going to help. So yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, let's get them all. I'm so not used to third person. Let's get away. Nah, that was fine. I needed to lower the settings anyways. Obi said hello there and kill you. Yeah, basically. The best way to die, actually. I want to go out that way. Alright, so here we're doing... Let's do high settings. High settings at 1440p should be doable. So let's call these high settings, but we're keeping the ultra textures. I'm doing fine. How about you, man? Frente de batalla, sí. Alright, so I lowered the settings to high and I got a boost in performance there. So we're over 60 now. Let's play a little bit more and see if we can keep those numbers. First I need to not die. Okay, we got him. Awesome. Let's get a grenade that way. What the? Where? Okay, he was all the way back there. Makes sense. Getting screen tearing on the capture. Yes, I'm not using VSync because I want to show you the performance. But the screen tearing is due to that. The capture card will capture basically everything, including the screen tearing. So apologies on that, but nothing I can do about it. The good thing is that I don't get a performance hit because I'm using a capture card on a separate computer. But the disadvantage is that you're not getting the... You're getting screen tearing. But don't worry, if you use VSync, it shouldn't be there at all. So you should be okay. I mean, the game runs fine, so it should be enough to be able to enable VSync. You should have enough room to spare, so to say. Oh, I'm going to die if I stay here. What the? I hate when that happens. Yeah, sometimes for some reason the AMD settings pop up and close my game. It's freaking weird. Let's see how this goes. Holy hell. Is that OB1? Ha! I got him. Whoever that was, I got him. Good stuff. Well, as you can see, we're still over 60 frames at 1440p, so high settings should be fine. I'm just playing the objective, as you can see.
Vader should be in
We're still we'll drop sometimes below 60, but I mean upper 50s, upper 50s, if you can notice, while playing the game without an FPS counter, well, good for you. You live in India in the future, you want to meet me? Well, maybe one day, if I move somewhere else like the US. Probably not going to happen anytime soon. But hey.
Unidentified rebel commander on site.
Holy hell. Heavy fire! Yeah, of course I was going to die there. So I think it's time to do the 1650 Super that I have right here. Because the 580 can do even 1440p high settings. So let's swap to 1080p for the 1650 Super. We're going to crank it up to the max. Everything maxed out. And swap to the other card. Let's see how it goes. So 1080p. And we get out of the game. So the 580 did fantastically well, as expected, because the 570 was doing its job just fine. So now time to do the 1650 Super on 1080p Ultra. So Ultra settings, 1080p, that's what we're going to do. So time to swap GPUs. 1 second, guys. This is a large graphics card. The 580 is triple fan. You can find it in the description if you want to know more about it. But yeah, I had to remove the screw so I don't destroy the PCI Express slot with so much weight. So as you can see, here's the massive card. Super heavy. Oh, it's hot, Jesus. And let's put the 1650 Super in. Are you using contact lens? No, I'm not using any glasses at the moment because it makes me dizzy, not sure why. So every once in a while I use them, sometimes I don't. They are not prescription glasses, I think. They're just to use on the computer. My vision is working properly, so yeah, my glasses are all the way here, but they make me dizzy sometimes when I move my head too much, I don't know, too much magnification on them, but I can see just fine without them. It's just so my eyes can rest a little bit. 1650 good too, yeah, but it will be a little bit slower. Yes, RX, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Alright, hang on while the drivers load. Water. Yeah, I showed you the GPU. There it was. So time to launch MSI Afterburner. We launch Battlefront 2. And I'm using the 1650 Super, as you can probably see here. 1650 Super, great stuff. Time to jump into the game that I have on Steam, but if you have on the Epic Games Store, it will be the same. I'll launch the Origin client. And thank you so much to Burnout Syndromes for becoming an awesome supporter 2.0, a member, the highest tier membership available in the channel. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel directly. I hope you enjoy your icon and your new emojis. Why 1080p on PC looks more sharper than mobile, even with lower pixel per inch? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I mean, if you have a small screen with 1080p, it will look way sharper. Maybe the game is not running at native resolution in your phone. Maybe that's why. Por ahora tengo una laptop 1060 Max Q. ¿Podría esperar algo parecido a una 1650 Ti de escritorio? 1650 Super debería correr parecido, sí. Sí, serían números similares. 1650 Super or 5500 XT. If it's the 4GB 5500 XT, go for the 1650 Super. If it's the 8GB variant and it costs the same, yeah, go for it. But if it's 4GB versus 4GB, 1650 Super. Me preguntaron en español si 1650 Super o 5500 XT. Si es la de 8GB, la 5500 XT. Y si sale lo mismo. Si no, 1650 Super. So I said the same thing I said in English but in Spanish, so apologies. I have to cover 2 languages at times. So as you can see, this is 1080p now, DX11, highest settings. So let's jump straight into multiplayer. So multiplayer, more Galactic Assault. Let's go. Yeah, short hair is more comfortable, especially now that it's summer in the southern hemisphere. Launch from Origin is worse. I mean, there's not an option. You got Steam, but when you launch the game on Steam, it will launch Origin anyways. So to play this game, you need Origin in the background, which is fine, I guess. Whatever. The game is free, so I don't mind. Boom, headshot, and I died. This is not one of the demanding parts, so it kinda makes sense, but makes sense that we get over 60. I mean, the game is not demanding at all. At least on the previous cards it wasn't. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Love the reflections, the perfectly reflective floors. Always love those.
The rebels have secured their targets and are on the move. Regroup in the weapons.
Come on, jump out to cover.
From here, the rebels will attempt to
Oh,
sabotage
okay.
our turbo
My bad,
lasers
my
with
bad.
the main weapon. Do not let this humiliation continue.
Hay mucha gente jugándolo, o más, o están todos descargándolo, así que eventualmente va a aparecer un montón de gente para jugarlo. For the people asking if there's a lot of players, people are right now downloading the game. It's 90 gigabytes, and there's already people playing it, so it should grow quite a bit on the multiplayer side of things. It'll be free for an entire week, and you get to keep it, so hell yeah. Oh, I forgot I can roll. I forgot that this was the Dark Souls of Battlefronts. Alright. Oh, almost get him. Oh, I was hitting him in the head. So close. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Does this game support RTX? No, this game has screen space reflections. Let me show you. Screen space. As you can see, the reflections disappear when the object is out of the view of the camera. So yeah, these are reflections, but screen space only. But you get also cube maps, so this is not RTX, but it looks decent enough. I mean, it looks good in my opinion. These are great reflections, despite not being RTX. They look good. Considering the performance, I mean, they look amazing, considering the numbers. Alright. Anybody here? Okay. Nobody here. Let's get a grenade in there. Oh, I didn't see her. Dumb me. So dumb. Death Trooper. Hell yeah. I'll take one of those. I'm invisible. Guys, I already tried all the GPUs I wanted to try that I have here. I already tried the 1050 Ti, 750 Ti, 570, 580. Now I'm doing the 1650 Super. Grenade out. Oh man, I'm so bad with this gun. Ah, I got him in the head. Never mind then. Grenade out. Okay, got him. At least I got the big guy. The big guy was out. And after one more death, and I will swap to another multiplayer, because this is not a demanding map at all. It doesn't have any foliage. It does have reflections all over the place, But I mean, without the foliage and the good shadows mixed with reflections, it's going to be mixed with reflections. It's not going to be as demanding. So I'm going to swap to that as soon as I die, which should be right now. Oh no, the Jedis! The Jedi killed me! Good, I can swap now to another match. How's the 570 versus 1650? Do you remember? The 570 was faster than the 1650 as far as I remember. The 1650 non-super, I mean. So it shouldn't be... I mean, it should be slower, but not a lot. Not a lot. How do I say this? It's slower, but not by a lot. Let's call it that way. But you don't need a 6-pin connector, so should be easy. Make sure if you go for a 1650 non-super that it's the GDDR6 version. It's faster, so it should be closer to the 570. But still, the 570 should be faster and cheaper. Alright, this one is more demanding. There's more shadows going on. But where's the foliage? Nowhere to be seen. In this map at least. But hey, this one runs worse, so good. That was what I was looking for. Let's see if there's an enemy there. I think in the rooftops. Anybody?
We're losing the cantina.
Okay, got him. Awesome. Got him in the head. Lo has probado en DirectX 11 o 12. En DirectX 11. En DirectX 12 me da tirones. Por eso estoy... Pero corre bien en DirectX 11, nomás. Así que tranca. Bolso, mancha ninguno. Que se vayan los dos a la M. Yeah, dead. Not by much. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I don't know why I cannot find the words I want to use, especially in English. Let's fly a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Okay, even when flying around. Yeah, not sure why we want to fly in this game. I'm going to crash anyways. Yeah. Holy hell. What a waste. I have been having problems where I have 100% CPU and GPU when I have above the requirements on low. I mean, don't take into account the requirements. If the game uses all your CPU and GPU, that's okay. Makes sense. Games usually push your stuff to the limit if you push the graphics. Anybody? Alright, got one at least. ¿Cuánto pesa el juego? Como 90 GB. Vas a estar un rato para descargarlo. Is the game full of cheaters? I don't know. Never saw a cheater in this game. I played, what, 2 hours? I haven't played it much. I don't want to waste my things here on flying, so let's just be a normal soldier. Holy hell, they wrecked me. I look like a doll? What? Hey, that's not good. Don't say that. I mean, why? Why like a doll? I don't get your your logic there. Kind of lost. Okay, at least I kill him by headshotting him. Will I be able to play in 8GB and 2GB MX 330? I don't know. Probably at 720p, but I was able to play this even on integrated graphics. Intel HD graphics, this game was playable. I only had to lower the resolution scale significantly, but I mean, the game worked. So you might as well try it, it's free. Although it's a 90GB download, so it's going to take a while to test it. But I mean, it's an option. Oh, I thought I was getting him, but I wasn't hitting anybody. Oh, never mind, I got one. Will run the same on the 1066 gigs? Yeah, probably going to be basically the same. That's what that will be my expectation, to have almost the same numbers on the 1060. So you can max it out just fine. You won't have any issues. So guys, if you have a 1060, do not worry. It'll be completely fine. It's not a demanding game at all. It looks great, but it's not that demanding. Which is great. It's free. Most people can play it because it runs fine. It has single player, multiplayer, co-op. You get the entire thing. The only thing, of course, 90 gigabytes download. So keep that in mind if you have data caps or plan on playing it today. Make sure to download it first. It'll take a while. La 750 Ti ya la probé, rebobiné el stream y la vas a ver. Guys, if you want to see any other cards like the 750 Ti, I already tested them. Rewind the live stream. What about the 1650? Expect like 10 FPS less. You should be able to max it out just fine. So yeah, hang on. The game crashed, I think. Oh no, it just minimized without any reasons whatsoever. Okay, nice. It was a good match. I was able to at least hit something. So let's go back into the menu. And we're going to try 1440p now on the highest settings. So hello there. Allow me a second to change that to 1440p. So yeah, 1440p ultra settings. The 580 wasn't able to do 60s on the highest. I had to lower it to high. So we're going to see if the 1650 Super can do it. Probably not, because it runs. This game usually runs better on on AMD cards. So yeah, I'm not expecting better numbers, but hey. Why is the 1060 so popular? I mean, when it released, it was super fast for the price you had to pay. Nowadays, with the 570, 580 that are around that performance, it's super cheap and accessible, and it runs things pretty well, so that's probably why. It's been out there for a while, and it was a good option for 1080p for a long time. That's probably why it's popular. No hablo ruso, no Russian, remember. Okay, the Star Killer base probably not going to be demanding at all, so I'm going to probably try something with bots and then go back to this. Hello there. How are you guys doing? Okay, people are joining. A lot of level 1 people, so I'm guessing that a lot of people have downloaded the game for free and finally joining the multiplayer. Great, finally. When I started the live stream, nobody was playing. Where is it free? You can find the link to download it for free in the description, guys. If you're interested in downloading this game, link in the description to the Epic Game Store. It's a 90 gigabytes download, so make sure you start downloading right away. But yeah, excuse me. In 3 seconds it starts. Well, thanks, that's me. Glad to have you here for such a long time. It's insane, man. Alright, so 1440p Ultra, we're getting 60s here, but it's not a demanding stage at all. There's no foliage whatsoever. But at least there's effects, explosions. So high settings is probably going to have to do on this one. Let's see how it goes. Come on. Anybody? Oh, behind me. Ah, genius. ¿Tenés OnlyFans? No, todavía no. En 3 millones de subs, capaz que hago uno. Alright. Let's try this one more time. But yeah, apparently at least in this map we can do 50 to 60 on 1440p Ultra. Again, I would recommend doing high on a different map, like, I don't know, Endor maybe, or Naboo. So it's more demanding on the GPU, but high settings should give us 60. Headshot. Yeah, not a good shot. Well, thanks, Toshi Champs. I appreciate it, man. 100% like. Well, thank you. Let's fly a little bit. Hopefully we don't crash in the first 5 seconds. Let's try to take somebody down at least. One ship, that's all I'm asking for. There we go. Oh. I'm not a good shot. I don't know how to control this. Ugh. Bad idea. Yeah, I got him. Awesome. Finally. Oh, I can go faster. Ugh, I'm stupid. So stupid. Got him. This is so much easier than Battlefield. But it's a smaller map, so it kind of makes sense. Anybody? Anybody else? Oh, not a single shot. Jesus Christ. Oh, he dodged my rocket. No matter, I can do with gunshots. Let's just destroy this aircraft. Really nothing else to do here. There we go. I died.
Way too easy. Turbo lasers almost blown.
Alright, let's go back to the battlefield. Hopefully I can spawn next to my friendlies. Nope, they're all dead. Okay. Not dark at all. Yeah, this game has a story mode. I'm probably going to show it to you at the end in a few minutes. Let me see if I can get another kill and we jump into the story mode. Before that though, let's go to high settings. So we go to advanced AO and everything else on high. So we're doing high settings to get 60s all the time, even on the demanding places. So this is high settings 1440p. And let's be the rocket jumper. So I have a jetpack. Hopefully I survive more than 5 seconds. At least I could fire a rocket. Not for long. Oh no! Anyway. Yeah, I might try it 4K. Yeah, let's do 4K super quickly, just for you guys to see. But I don't think it's a good idea. Thank you so much, Deco. Sorry if I messed that up, for becoming an awesome supporter 2.0, the highest tier in my membership. Thank you so much, man. Super appreciated for supporting the channel directly. I hope you enjoyed the emojis, the icon next to your name. All things included with the memberships. But yeah, man, thank you so much. Okay, so at 4K, yeah, 30 frames on medium settings. Never mind, 20 frames on medium. Yeah, do not do 4K. Do yourself a favor and do 1440p high settings. Be smart. Doesn't run well at 4K. Who would have thought? So let's stay on high. Everything on high, thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to save the changes. Yeah, 4K was 30 frames, but on medium settings, so yeah, kinda sucks. But you can do it if you want. So high settings, 1440p. Let's get back into the game. Go, go, go. Okay, now with more effects on screen, I'm getting 50s. I'm not sure if I changed the settings though. It was running... This is what Ultra ran like.
Demolition team's doing good.
So pretty weird.
Ready to blow.
Holy hell. Yeah, let's double check the settings just in case.
Okay, that's enough. Let's get in there, clear out those troops, and let's storm the next sector.
Yeah, we're fixing it. Hang on.
Is the sun getting darker? Forget it. We gotta secure the main gate.
All right.
and reach the base.
Let's
Make
go
it
8K. No, 8K. I'm not doing 8K this time around. Sorry. It was a little too much. I don't want the game to crash. Sorry. Holy hell. Find some cover. Rocket to the face? No. Not yet. Boom, headshot. Nobody here. Huh, interesting. Oh, because that's not the objective. Gotcha. Why is Call of Duty so expensive on Steam? Not sure, probably Activision is the reason why. Call of Duty has always been expensive on Steam, even on discounts. The discounts are a joke on Call of Duty. So yeah, not recommended. Do not pay for Call of Duty on Steam, it's super expensive, it's ridiculous, the pricing there. So yeah, I'm not sure why, but again, probably Activision. Yeah, I still cannot believe that EA gave this game for free. I agree completely. I mean, the last game I was expecting to get for free was this one. So, but yeah, it's a good thing. Rocket to the face. Yeah, EA made a deal with Epic, but still, the ones benefiting are ourselves. We are getting a game for free that is fun, that has single player, multiplayer, co-op. I mean, what else do you need? It has everything. My disappointment is unmeasurable and my day is ruined. Why? What happened?
I'll get their attention.
I mean, I'm not disappointed at all. With my skills, well, or lack thereof, I would be disappointed.
Gonna try to secure the gate.
But I try to not think about it. Let's jump into single player now that we're here. To finish the live stream, let's do single player. Only third person gameplay? No, you can do first person as well. Some characters do not allow first person though. But let's jump into the campaign just to show you that. Let's go to Endor directly. Difficulty settings, let's do medium. Yeah, whatever. Start mission. So we're doing single player now, just for a few minutes to end the live stream. Con una 580 podrías jugarlo a full, Julio Trox, perdón. Ponerlo en ultra 1080p. The game has first person view? Yes, it does. Why is Watch Dogs Legion not on Steam? I don't know, ask Ubisoft. They probably know. It is a meme, he's trolling. What? What meme? Oh yeah, I know it's a meme, but I thought he was being serious. He was just being... I don't know why he used the meme. I don't know what was the reference. I know it's funny, but I didn't understand the reference. I know what the meme is, but I didn't know why he said it. Okay, so single player.
Dead ahead. Follow me.
This is the second mission, I think. Alright. Let's see. As you can see, you can do first person and you can do third person. So yeah, personally, I prefer to do first person. I'm more of a PC guy that likes doing first person, so I would rather play like this, in my humble opinion. But if you want, you just hold the C key and you get like this, and you can change your shoulder. And apparently these people are idiots because they didn't hear me coming after shooting their friends. But yeah, you got a campaign, as you can see. I don't know what this is, but I'll grab it, sure. Oh, it's a different weapon, gotcha.
More rebels. Wait for my signal. Rebel commanders did nice work.
Okay, they didn't hear the shots, apparently. Yeah, completely deaf. AI. The AI appears to be terrible. They couldn't hear me coming after I shot their friends in around 20 meters away. I'm going to die anyways, so that's fine.
Commander, rebel reinforcements inbound.
But yes, you can see the single player runs better than the multiplayer, which kind of makes sense. There's less stuff going on. But yes, you can see, pretty easy to run. This is 1440p even. So 1080p. Let me show you 1080p now that we're here. Let's go back to 1080 at 60 Hertz, thank you. And we're doing ultra, basically. Okay, so ultra settings, 1080p. As you can probably see here, this and ultra. Let me change the status to 1080p ultra. Can you play this game with Xbox controller? Yeah, it should be fine. It should have compatibility with controllers, no problems. But as you can see, it runs okay, especially on single player. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Oh, never mind, he was right behind me. Let's go this way.
Prepare to move out.
Going to skip the cutscenes. Oh man, the
We need
cutscenes.
to reach platform 4 and secure those TIE fighters. That's our only way back to the Corvus.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Scout ahead.
Are you the only one waiting for the 750 Ti? I mean, no.
I need to speak with
People
the
are. I already tested it. You can rewind the live stream and you'll find it. The 750 Ti ran it well. Pretty surprised with the numbers.
What's the situation?
Anyways, I think that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. We're already 2 hours in, which is insane. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. Again, link in the description to grab it for free on the Epic Game Store. You get to keep it forever, so a free game is a free game. You get single player, multiplayer, co-op. Runs fine. I'm going to do timestamps for this live stream, so you can skip to whatever you want to see. But as of right now, gotta finish the live stream, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys. Thank you. See ya. Bye. Love you all. See you guys.